Normally, Parliament sessions start off with a bang. Controversies, protests and adjournments. Very rarely do we get to talk about work or maybe an actual bill. Well, today was one such day. A new sports bill was tabled in the Lok Sabha today and it's making headlines. Experts say the bill will reform Indian sports administration. Even the holy sport, cricket, will be affected. Once passed, this law could overhaul sports in India. That too amid India's Olympic ambitions. So let's take a closer look at the highlights of this bill. Number one, it will set term and age limits for executives. Basically, the president, the treasurer, the secretary general, they cannot be more than 70 years of age or 75 in certain sports. Plus, they can only serve for 3 consecutive terms, which is a total of 12 years. Now, this is a much needed reform because Indian sporting bodies are treated as fiefdoms. Most of them are headed by politicians, and once they take charge, they simply do not leave. I'll give you examples. Vijay Kumar Malhotra was president of the Archery Association. Guess for how long? More than 40 years, 40. Until recently, the Tennis Association was led by one family, the Khannas. They ran the show from 1996 to 2023. 1966 to 2023. Suresh Kalmari is another example. He headed the Olympic Association from 1996 to 2011. Clearly, the government wants to break this trend. And term limits is just one part of it. Highlight number 2, a national sports election panel will be set up. It will be made up of former election commissioners and they will oversee internal polls. Hopefully, no more rigging and intimidation. Highlight number 3, a more diverse decision-making team. Each federation has an executive committee. Its strength will be capped at 15. Out of these, 2 members must be former athletes and 4 must be women. Again, this is consequential. It's been a long-standing demand of athletes. They want one of their own in the decision-making team. Next is highlight number 4. A national sports board will be set up. This will have powers over all national sports federations. They can even suspend or de-recognize them. Say a federation has not held fair elections or maybe violated internal rules, then this board can de-recognize that federation. It will also demand annual audits from these sporting bodies. If they fail again, they could face suspension. Highlight number 5, a sports tribunal will be set up. This will be headed by a Supreme Court judge, either sitting or retired. It will settle disputes in the world of sports, maybe regarding elections or trials or internal rules. This tribunal will have all the powers of a civil court. Its verdict can only be challenged in the Supreme Court. The idea is to speed up justice because right now more than 350 sports cases are pending in various courts. Finally, highlight number 6, all sporting federations will come under the RTI, that's the right to information, and this is proving to be the big headline. Because India's cricket board, the BCCI, may not like it. Right now, the BCCI is an independent body. They do not take any money from the government of India. Therefore, they do not allow RTIs. But that's about to change. The Sports Ministry says the BCCI will also come under this law. They will have to register as a national sporting federation, after which all these rules will apply to them. And it's only natural. Cricket is returning to the Olympics in 2028. It will feature at the Games in Los Angeles. So the government of India wants to keep a tight check. And don't forget, India has Olympic ambitions too. We are bidding to host the 2036 Games. And to win that, we need better sports administration, more transparency, more accountability and more expertise. Also, we owe it to our athletes. We've heard so many stories of mismanagement, of favoritism, even sexual harassment. That sort of an atmosphere can never breed champions. This new sports bill is a good start in addressing that. Let's hope it can be implemented without fail.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka kaiju.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali.
Japanese,
4兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.